First of all, if like with these little accusations and weird going on, if y'all know me, y'all know I've been rocking and rolling with every sibling and ain't switch up. So what makes you think I'm gonna ride with something that I know that's not accurate? It's not true, and I knew what the plan was. I know what's going on behind closed doors. Me needed the money that got offered to me to go play with Latifah's name. I said no, I didn't get it, and I didn't go do what the plan was to do because I stand for something. How long I've been rocking with Chrisean? I said my mouth shut. I just slide for Chrisean 2 days before I came back, and I'm not ready to say too much before I go to jail. But yeah, I was just sliding for my sister before I came back to Baltimore. What y'all talking about? I'm not going against the grain. I'm going against the lies and the to make another sister look bad so you can look better, or because she going up. That shit is not cool at all. Let's talk about what's going on behind closed doors. Let's talk about it.
So I want you guys to leave in the comments section your thoughts of these allegations that Chasity is putting on social media. This is a recent post, or at least it was a recent post to me, of new information of alleged accusations insinuating that Chriseanrock, let's just say they, basically was trying to pay her to sabotage Tesehki. And this is how this came about Chriseanrock. And I'm going to say allegedly for the sake of my channel, allegedly was saying that when she was 7 years old, she was violated by her sister Tesehki. And you know, Chasity is a flip-flopper. We also know we can't take Chastity's word for nothing, because when Chriseanrock was in jail, leave it in the comment section if you agree with me. Put it down below. She was robbing Chriseanrock blind. Okay, she took all of the stuff that was for Chriseanrock and she utilized that, in my opinion, for her own needs, for her own newborn. You know, also for her own gain, to get her apartment up and running and to be permanently driving. You know, Chasity flip-flops. She gets in where she fits in. We all can see that, even if you don't know her. She is definitely a clout chaser. I think that people use the word clout chasing loosely. If you was to look up in the dictionary the word clout chasing, Chastity's picture would be beside it. These are some harsh allegations. There is a person who works for Zeus Network that also, and I will discuss that further in the live that I will be putting up today, but he made some harsh allegations or opinion about how Chriseanrock should be held accountable for what she did or said about what happened to her with Tesehki, which to me I feel like it's victim blaming, making the victim feel like they did something wrong because they came forth and they told what happened to them. And they're trying to now victim shame, victim blame the victim who has came out and relieved all of this stress and trauma off their shoulders and told somebody, you know, and she did it for her own reasons, therapeutic reasons, you know, so she can move on with her life. Let all the burdens of what was holding her down or making her this person that she was go away, because she's letting it go. So Chasity, we're gonna definitely pay close attention to Chasity and China. China, the last 24 hours, she's been getting some airtime from people. People are definitely gonna flock over to China's channel. They're gonna listen to what China has to say. She's been talking about the essay with the family, not her own personal essay. It's not an essay channel. Now it's a dragathon channel, continuously dragging her sister, who she wants to see behind bars, for the alleged violation to Chriseanrock. But at the same time, she doesn't care for any of her family members because of how she felt she was treated. China. So just pay attention to the behind the scenes profiting that these two low budget moguls are going to be doing off the strength of Tesehki and Chrisean Rock. You can't leave neither one of them out. They're the ones that are being talked about in social media. They're the family members of Chrisean Rock and Tesehki. So of course they're going to gain some notice because of the fact that they're family and they would know more than we would know. We have to do research, talk to family members and friends that know them personally in order to say if they all just disappear off the face of the earth and take a break from social media, which we know that they're not. We would have to go and speak with our family members in order to get the tea, the ones that were there in the flesh. Other than that, we can only take what we know from the horse's mouth, like Chasity said it out of her own mouth. She's making insinuations that they were trying to pay her. She did show an account. She didn't show the exact amount, but there were money transfers like a couple of days before the Zeus network meetup with Chrisean Rock and her sister Tesehki, and she, like always, is being ratchet and ghetto. It should have been business that she kept business into herself, but she went to the internet and let everybody know that she was getting a check from Zeus. Now, whether or not she cashed it, whether or not she took that money, whether or not whatever these insinuations or plans were that she's conjuring up in her mind, in my opinion, went through or not, only time will tell. But Chasity is definitely telling the story. Even though she said, I just did something for my sister 2 days after getting back. But I'm not going to talk about it because I can go to jail. You said enough by just saying that. So these people got to be watched. It just goes to show in life, if your family will cross you, you can just only imagine people in real life that you got to watch as well. Because if your family's doing it, we're seeing it in living color. If they're doing it to family, they are sisters, blood sisters, same father, same mother. A lot of them, they're Malones. And they're doing this to each other. What makes you think that somebody that's a stranger? If you're going through something right now, put it in the comment section. If you agree, what makes you think that they wouldn't cross you? You're seeing family do it in the flesh. So, it's a really messed up situation, however you look at it. Chasity also, to me, is showing what she feels inside in her actions. She's doing like China's doing, She probably kept it inside for quite some time. And then, when you can't take it no more and you're not liking the way things are playing out and how people ain't looking out for you because they're supposed to be your family, so they're supposed to look out for you, this is the way you repay them. You get on the social media, you abuse your platform, use your family's name to out them so you can get attention, grow your following. Maybe somebody will buy your music and you'll get some cash apps, and maybe somebody will put you on a show and you'll blow up.